What's up everybody, this is Box and this is the third episode of Hotlap Tuesday. This time we are doing things a little bit different. I have been playing some ABCS online, and when the game put me in C class I always use this nice 1963 Volkswagen Type 2 Deluxe. You need to be really careful when driving this car to not roll it over. It is more a joke car than a serious car, but I have managed to win many races in my class with it. So I picked it on a round of Road America Alternate as well, did a very good lap, and I checked the leaderboard and saw this. Wait, did I just score number 16 on the global leaderboard in a freaking bus? So I decided to hotlap it and see what I can get. Walked a lot with the car, some things worked well and other things like stock springs did not work so well. But later, after a lot of tries, I finally seemed to have a decent car. It is seriously very hard to drive because it really tends to roll over. I got quite a gap to my Ghost and this lap isn't perfect, but still very far away from what I need to get. Let's see. Second Europe, fourth worldwide. I can get some more temps down, but not 1.1 seconds. Not gonna say it's impossible, I overlook stuff often, but for me right now, I can't beat it. But this is the only track I even considered so far, so I looked for another track this car could be a beast on. After looking around a bit, I found something good. Sebring full wet. I had to learn the track with the car first, as you can see. It is very easy to roll over your car here if you aren't careful enough. I also had to make some changes to the setup. You need very much handling for rain and your car always gets pulled to the outside. So we have the 5.7 liter V8 engine, stock RWD drivetrain, centrifugal supercharger as explained in the second episode, front and rear wing, no rear bumper, maximum front tire weight and maximum rear tire weight, stock clutch, street transmission. If you compare all transmission types, you can see that street transmission gives us much less PI. Why? I have no idea, but you know what? I gladly take this gift from Father at Tonten. Thank you. We will pick the drive line later. Race diff. Race differential. Stock brakes. I originally had race brakes in, but I was testing both, comparing it, and stock brakes proved to be faster. You can see that we can have a lot more PI points open with it because they are much heavier than the race brakes on this car. Race springs, anti-roll bar race for both front and rear, race roll cage for more handling in the wet, and maximum rate reduction as always. From the horsepower, race centrifugal supercharger and sports exhaust. Now we got still 3 PI points open. Get them with like the rims and then try to install a drive line to see if you can even push some more on the PI. Now to the tune. Make everything stiff to prevent this car from running over. Soft anything doesn't work here. Everything else is quite basic as always actually. No rear arrow at all. That's actually very risky in the rain, but it turned out to be working here. Normally you use very high rear arrow in the rain because the rain pulls you to the outside enough already. But in this case it worked well. So we are on the final corner of Sebring. I'm actually using traction control since in the wet you got a lot of less traction. You can see that I'm pulling away just a little bit compared to the number 1 goes. Turn in very early here. And miss the puddle in the outside right here, it will cost you lots of time. Brake very late for this corner. And miss the inside curb. Brake late for this one. Accelerate early and miss all these puddles on the straight. Car slides a bit on these very soft straight turns. Brake late for the hairpin. And shift down to the first gear. It's the only corner where I needed gear. So in the left turn there is this huge puddle. Take it really on the inside and stay on the track. It's the hottest part of the track. Shift down to second. Drive the puddle from the outside. Brake very late so that you can drive around the puddle here as well. Be careful in the next 2 corners, you can roll your car here very easily. Do not hit the curbs here. Miss the puddle on the left hander. Do not hit any curbs here as well. And miss all the puddles now on the straight again. Brake very late for this corner, for the last one. I actually was braking too early. Second gear, and as soon as you can accelerate out of it with full power since we have traction control. And that's it, that should be a number 1 lap. Yup, first in Europe, first worldwide. It actually looks a bit stupid how we are the only one with traction control here on the top 5. But you know, my standpoint about traction control is the following. I use whatever is faster. If it's faster to use traction control, I use traction control. If it's faster to use no traction control, there are situations where this is the case because the traction control can block your acceleration. Then I'm using no traction. I simply use whatever is faster. A lot of people even use no traction in P class and X class, and I actually have a lot of respect for that because this is maybe my weakest point in this game. I can't do that. I can't run a P class or X class cars without traction control. But some people can do it really good. Thanks for watching. Tune is uploaded as Hotlap Tuesday as always. And see you next time.